The Columbus Clippers and the Indianapolis Indians get set to meet in Game 2 of this best-of-5 Governor's Cup Championship Series here at Huntington Park. Hi, everybody. Alongside my broadcast partner, Ryan Mitchell, I'm Scott Leo. One more home game for Chris Tremy's team as they play for the Cup. Ryan, last night the Clippers came back from a 5-1 deficit. They won it 6-5 on an Audie Siriaco eighth-inning homer. It was a magical night at the ballpark.
The atmosphere was crazy. The crowd of over 11,400 were going nuts as the Clippers mounted the comeback from down 5-1 to win the first game. Today, Toru Murata takes the hill. His last time out against Norfolk was his worst start of the year. You can't have that tonight.
He won 15 games this year. Can he get one more and put the Clippers up 2-0 heading to the Hoosier State? We will find out next. Starting lineups and first pitch are coming up. So let's see if the Clippers can get a win tonight. This is the lineup they'll be facing. The starting lineup for the Indianapolis Indians begins with Alan Hansen. Hansen's the second baseman. The center fielder is Hernandez, and then Josh Bell will bat third and play first base. Garcia cleans up in right. John Bowker, the 5-hitter in DH. Keon Broxton is the left fielder batting sixth. Tony Sanchez does the catching. He hits seventh. Dan Gamache is the third baseman and 8-hitter, and Nunez will be the shortstop, rounding out the 1 through 9 for Dean Trainer's Pittsburgh Pirates affiliate. Defensively for Columbus, Adam Moore once again catching. Jesus Aguilar at first, Audie Siriaco at second. It'll be Eric Gonzalez at short, Yandy Diaz at third, the outfield left to right, Walters, Holt, and Ramsey. Starting pitcher for Columbus is Toru Murata, trying to get his 16th win in 20 decisions on the year, facing Indianapolis for the second time this season. The 30-year-old from Osaka, Japan, has been the Clippers' best pitcher over the longest period of time here in 2015. The umpiring crew looks like this. Jeff Gosney calls the balls and strikes. John Byrne at first base. Seth Buckminster, the second base umpire, and Chad Whitson is at third. The game time conditions brought to you by MLB Network. Watch MLB tonight, 7 nights a week, only on MLB Network. For time and channel listings, go to MLBnetwork.com. Beautiful night for baseball, 81 degrees game time temperature, just a few clouds overhead. Once again, a picture-perfect day here in Central Ohio as the Clippers go for their 10th Governor's Cup in franchise history. September baseball, even with a 6:35 first start, means the shadows have already made their way across the infield, so only the left fielder and center fielder will be standing in the sunlight as this game gets underway, and trust me, it won't take very long for those guys to get swallowed up by the shadows here this evening. Murata's ready to go to work. Alan Hansen, the leadoff man for Indianapolis, will approach the batter's box. The .263 batting second baseman has homered 6 times and driven in 43 for the regular season. He's 5 for 16 in the playoffs. That's a .313 clip. Clippers wearing the royal blue jersey tops again. They have been the lucky royal blues over the last few days. Matching blue caps, white pants, and the Indy Indians wearing the traveling grays with red numbers and letters, black trim, black socks, and a black ball cap. Murata's first pitch hit on the ground to the second baseman. It is scooped up by Siriaco, and he'll throw on to first, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out as Alan Hansen is put away. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Clippers holding a 1-0 lead. Boscan, 31 pitches deep, 20 strikes. He fires, and Choice looks at a strike at the belt. Michael Choice, acquired from the Texas Rangers in August for cash considerations. Made it to the big leagues with Texas to play 1 game this year, June 24th. Was designated for assignment and then traded to the Cleveland Indians organization. The 0-1. Fastball outside, 1-1. Choice's big hit as a Clipper thus far was a go-ahead 3-run double in the 8th inning in a 6-5 come-from-behind win in Toledo in the second to last week of the regular season. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and Choice swings and hits this one deep to left field. Did he get enough? Is this his biggest hit as a Clipper? Yes! It is gone! Into the left field bleachers, Michael Choice. He makes the turn at third, gets a High five from the manager, Chris Trimming. And if the Clippers can get that guy's bat going, look out. The number 9 hitter with a 2-run jack. And the Clippers lead it 3-0.
We said it early yesterday. If the Clippers want to win this series against Indianapolis, a very talented team, they're going to have to get some production from the bottom of the order. Michael Choice has all kind of pop in his bat, hasn't shown it a whole lot to this point, but right there is a taste of what he can do.
Hard-throwing right-hander. The tall Canadian ready to go against Willie Garcia, who has been quiet so far here in the playoffs. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's there for strike one. Fastball at 94. Garcia from the Dominican Republic, the Indianapolis right fielder, 6'2", 215. Mulligan fires. Breaking ball. Called strike on the outside edge. Fastball slider combination there from Mulligan, and he gets ahead 0-2. If you're going to waste one here, you got to make sure you don't throw a wild pitch. Mulligan sets. Garcia is ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and it's swung on, hit in the air to center. Tyler Holt sprinting back all the way to the warning track, and he makes the catch falling down. He makes the catch on the track, and the Clippers win. Oh my! Columbus holds on and beats Indianapolis as Tyler Holt falls down with the baseball just a couple of feet from the center field wall. Columbus takes a 2-0 lead. The largest crowd to ever see a playoff game in Columbus was on the edge of their seats until the very end. And the Clippers get the victory. The ball hit off the chest of Tyler Holt, and he caught it as it came off of his jersey. You will not see a better finish to a baseball game at any level, anywhere. Indianapolis scores twice to get within a run, and with the bases loaded, Dustin Mulligan, who had struggled against Indianapolis all year long, gets a deep fly to center, and Tyler Holt, pumping his fist towards the crowd, makes an improbable catch as the ball banged off of his chest. The magic continues here in the capital city of the Buckeye State. Final score, Columbus Clippers 5, Indianapolis Indians 4. They'll be talking about this game for a long, long time here in Central Ohio. Clippers president and general manager Ken Schnocky addressing the crowd, introducing the players one final time. This is the last time they'll see these guys here in Columbus. The Clippers, however, go to Indy. They are one win away from claiming the 10th Governor's Cup in franchise history. And if they do it, they will punch their ticket to El Paso, Texas on Tuesday to play in the AAA National Championship game. You'll never see a better finish to a game anywhere, folks. Columbus holds on and wins. I almost had a stroke, but the Clippers are moving on to Game 3 with a 2-0 lead. Final score, Columbus 5, Indy 4. For Ryan Mitchell and our entire crew, this is Scott Leo saying thanks so much for being with us all season long at Huntington Park.